stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready. Stack some cash, you gon'...
Hello, and welcome back to All About Stack Cash, where we discuss the Stack Cash protocol, a decentralized community banking DAO. Today, we'll be discussing part 5 of All About Stack Cash, where we will take a look at the white paper for specifics on the Stack Cash ecosystem. If you missed out on part 4, feel free to look in the description, or if you look in the corner right now, you will find a link to part 4. So over the course of this video and those to come, we'll be discussing all the aspects of Stack Cash, from giving a general overview of the ecosystem to talking about its specific parts, more in depth about NTTs, the Stack token, the Cash token, the Stack launch, team rewards and payout structures, roadmaps, FAQs, social media, and a lot more. So in part 4, we discussed the protocol and team treasury rebalances, and also discussed the Stack Fair launch, the Stack funds distribution, and the Stack token distribution breakdown. Today, we'll be talking about the Cash token, the native Stack Cash utility coin, which is one-to-one with USD. We'll be discussing the Cash token functions, and more specifically, smart contracts within the ecosystem that cater to the Cash token. The first smart contract will be Cache, and then we'll be talking about Cashbox. So let's start with the Cash token functions. So the Cash token is designed to be one-to-one with USD, and it is the native yield coin of the Stack Cash protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. The Cash token offers multiple smart contracts to allow participants to earn passive rewards. One major detail of the Cash token is that it is over-collateralized, meaning its yield are generated from the Stack token and its tokenomics and protocol functions. This cutting-edge yield earning mechanism enables the Cash token to remain stable and reward its users with passive income. Through multiple smart contracts, the Cash token allows participants to stake, bond, compound, earn, and even win by using it as a utility coin. The Cash token's liquidity is backed by the Cash USDC liquidity pairs, both on PancakeSwap and the Stack Cash DEX, allowing the Cash token to be liquid, or in other words, easy to sell, and easily exchangeable between parties for a trusted medium of exchange. In addition, the Cash token functions also benefit Stack holders, adding Stack liquidity and buying Stack through its multiple smart contracts. So on all buys and sales of the Cash token, if swapped through the Stack Cash DEX, there's no fees. And also, there's a 1% fee on all Cash token transfers. So now, let's introduce the Cash token products. So what is Cache? So Cache is a single asset cash staking pool. It rewards users up to 75% APR of the deposited cash principal. Cache is funded through Stack Cash's over-collateralization methods, as opposed to traditional yield farming, making Cache substantially safer than other farms. Cache is completely in users' custody, meaning users control their own destiny and how they want to use the Cache smart contract. There's no restrictions, and also there's no fees to using Cache. In addition, there's no time locking, meaning once a user deposits into Cache, their funds are withdrawable at any time. Another part of Cache that makes it unique is that the rewards that you earn are available immediately. And in addition, users can also compound their cash rewards to earn more Cash token rewards. So let's talk a little bit more about the Cache participant benefits. So the Cache smart contract is immutable, meaning that it's not going to change. Cache is also similar to a checking or a savings account in a traditional bank. However, it offers much higher and sustainable APRs. And unlike other portions of the Stack Cash protocol, Cache is individual based, meaning that it's not team reliant. So each individual can earn on their own merit. Cache also offers the lowest risk on a user's principal. So how does Cache work? So a participant takes their Cash tokens and they deposit their cash tokens. And once they deposit, that user will be able to earn cash token rewards. So Cache earns 75% APR for users once deposited, and users have the options to withdraw cash to their user custody whenever they like, or users can also compound their cash rewards in order to add to their staking principal. And last but not least, Cache allows users to withdraw their principal at any time with no fees, no hassles, and no worries. So overall, Cache is a single asset staking pool which allows users to earn at their convenience and be rewarded with additional cash tokens. So the next smart contract we'll be discussing is Cashbox. And the Cashbox smart contract is essentially one of the premier contracts of the StackCash protocol. So what is Cashbox? So Cashbox allows users to mint or bond cash tokens for low risk and fixed yield passive rewards. It pays users 0.5% per day for up to 200% of their bonded principal amount. It allows users to passively earn cash rewards, compound, and withdraw said rewards. So once a user mints or bonds cash tokens into Cashbox, just like a bond at a traditional bank, they won't have access to those funds. However, users will be able to receive rewards on the deposit instantaneously, or an approximate shelf life of 400 days. So simply put, a user can earn double of their deposit over a course of 400 days, delivered in small increments over time. The Cashbox bond rewards can be withdrawn anytime they are earned. So let's discuss the Cashbox details. So the first step in Cashbox is for a user to mint or to bond cash tokens, which we also deem boxing cash. And on each deposit, 95% of their deposited balance is added into the user's Cashbox, where on each mint and bond, there's also a 5% fee. So as for the Cashbox mint and deposit fees, they all go back to feed the StackCash ecosystem. And it breaks down as follows. 1.25% of all deposits will go to MegaCash, and the MegaCash is a protocol-owned participant that helps Cashbox remain sustainable tremendously. Next, we'll have 1% of all Cashbox deposits going to a user's team stack treasury, and we also have another 1% going to a user's team cash bond. Next, we'll have 0.75% of all Cashbox deposits going directly to stack liquidity, so assuring through all Cashbox bonds that the stack liquidity is growing. Also, we'll have 0.5% of all bonds going to our sweep stack rewards pool. And last but not least, another 0.5% of all the Cashbox deposits will go into the regulator, whose primary goal is to help pay off Cashbox rewards. So once users have 95% of their deposit amount in their user Cashbox, they'll be earning rewards at 0.5% per day, or earning 200% of their deposit amount approximately every 400 days. So next, specific to the StackCash protocol and the Cashbox smart contract, users receive rewards in a process called unboxing. When a user unboxes their cash rewards, it allows users to choose how much rewards they want to withdraw and ultimately how much of their rewards they want to compound. On a scale of 50% to 100%, users can choose how much cash reward they want to unbox. A minimum of 50% and a maximum of 100% of users' unboxed cash rewards needs to be unboxed or withdrawn. Any percentage of unboxed cash rewards that's not withdrawn is automatically compounded for the user. So a maximum a user can compound is 50% of their Cashbox rewards. So before we discuss users' options of unboxed cash or their withdrawn cash, let's discuss compounding. So again, any cash rewards that are not unboxed or withdrawn gets compounded back into the user's Cashbox principal. There's a 5% fee on all compounds that aids the protocol. The fees are broken down, whereas 1.25% goes directly into cash liquidity, another 1.25% goes to stack liquidity, the next 1.25% goes into the mega cash, and last but not least, we have 1.25% that goes to build the super blue chip pool, the protocol owned whale of the CBC contract, which is connected to the Cash Blue Chips contract where users can earn direct blue chip tokens. So now let's talk about what happens with the unboxed cash. So once a user unboxes cash, they'll have three withdrawal options. They can withdraw their cash directly into their wallet at a 5% fee. And of that 5% fee, half goes to cash liquidity and the other half goes to stack token liquidity. The next option, which is exclusive to Cashbox, a user can unbox their cash directly into Cash Blue Chips or CBC. The only way a user can participate in Cash Blue Chips is to unbox directly into it. So in order for a user to earn in CBC, they have to first participate in Cashbox. If users unbox into the CBC, there's a 25% fee. And the third option that a user has with unboxed cash is users can withdraw that cash directly into Stack Token for the same 10% fee as any other Stack buy. So of these three options, users on a sliding scale will be able to choose how much they want to withdraw into cash rewards into their wallet, how much they want to withdraw directly into Stack Tokens, and how much they want to withdraw directly into CBC. So now we'll discuss some of the Cashbox tokenomics. So Cashbox, as stated before, is similar to a bond at a bank where users participate and gain value over time. One key attribute about Cashbox is that it hardens or strengthens the Stack Cash ecosystem through its fees. So in Cashbox, just like other parts of the Stack Cash protocol, participation is key. Users' rewards stop accumulating after 4 days of no activity. So it's best for users to unbox in Cashbox at least every 4 days. Cashbox has a unique withdrawal system of unboxing rewards, which allows users to easily take cash gains and do multiple different things with it. And one thing about Cashbox that makes it great is that it's programmed to be more sustainable through a programmed contract whale, which we call the Mega Cash, an extension of the Cashbox contract. So let's talk about the key Cashbox participants. So the largest participants in Cashbox are users, and all users' deposits contribute fees which enhance their team and the protocol. Another key Cashbox participant is the Team Cashbox or the Team Cashbox treasuries. Connected to a user's entity in their team, each team has a Cashbox treasury that pays its partners additional rewards once a month. And for each team member that mints or bonds cash, the Team Cashbox treasury receives 1.25% of the fee deposited in their Team Cash bond. The last but certainly not least Cashbox participant is the Mega Cash Box. So now let's explain what is the Mega Cash. The Mega Cash will always be the largest participant or whale in Cashbox whose daily rewards benefits users and the protocol. It's structurally part of the contract and not a team or dev wallet. So let's discuss the main purposes of Mega Cash. The first is to serve as a primary Cashbox participant that never stops growing itself. Another is that it prevents large Cashbox holders and team Cashboxes from getting too large and abusing Cashbox. Another is that it gives relief to the regulator, as the regulator is a protocol treasury designed to pay Cashbox rewards. The Mega Cash also adds daily value to cash, and it adds stack liquidity daily. Another key facet to the Mega Cash is that it increases the sweepstakes reward pool, and it also increases the CBC super pool, making the CBC contract more sustainable. Another key facet to Mega Cash is that it provides daily automated volume. And last but not least, the Mega Cash is made to make Cashbox more self-sustainable. So let's talk more specifically about what Mega Cash does. So Mega Cash is built from 1.25% of all Cashbox deposits or mints, and also 1.25% of all Cashbox compounds. So the Mega Cash, as a Cashbox participant, earns daily rewards. And those daily rewards are distributed as follows. 30% of all of the Mega Cash's rewards goes to pay all of the Cashbox user rewards. 5% goes to add to cash liquidity. Another 5% goes to add to stack liquidity. The sweepstake pool also gets 5% of the Mega Cash's rewards. And last but not least, we have the super pool, which also gets 5% of the Mega Cash rewards. So all those combine to be 50% of the Mega Cash's daily rewards. The other 50% is compounded back into Mega Cash in order to ensure that the Mega Cash grows every day. So in other words, the Mega Cash will always compound the max amount that it can compound in order to maintain its position, and also makes the cash box more self-sustainable. So this has been all about Stack Cash part 5, where we discussed the cash token, the cash token specifics, the single asset staking pool Cache, and last but not least, the Stack Cash cash box bonding smart contract. If you haven't already, feel free to look at the description for part 4, and feel free to like this video, and also follow Stack Cash on all of our social media platforms: Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and of course YouTube. We thank you all for watching and listening, and stay tuned for more from Stack Cash.
Stack some cash, we gon' stack some cash, we gon' pump our bags with that real DeFi money. Get some change, you can make some gains. We don't play no games, our team was born ready. Stack some cash, you gon' stack some cash, you gon' pump